Good morning, kings and queens. It's Jerry the Investor here. I'm back with another one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe that button. I'm giving you guys nice exclusive behind the scene content of an everyday hustler, everyday entrepreneur, whatever you want to call it. So today I'm back with another one. I kind of want to show you guys inside the warehouse and how I label the boxes and the system that I got going on with Courier Express. Because the last video I was raving about how good it was, so I kind of want to show you guys the process. And today I have to head back to Miami to see the progress that my painter has done in the unit that my last tenant my previous tenant moved out. So we're getting the unit back up and ready for the next tenant. So I want to see how the work he's done so far. So I'm gonna go down after I do my deliveries just to make sure everything is running smoothly, everything is on time, so we can have the next tenant in there, man. So the quicker you can do that process, the quicker you just get to start making money again. So it's important to get this process out the way. And I have informed the tenants that, you know, the trash that they left in front of the house is unacceptable, and that we're gonna have to work something out. If they don't move it in at least a week, you know, it's gonna be deducted from the security deposit, and I know they don't want that. You know, I don't want to be that type of guy. But all right, guys, we just arrived at the warehouse. I'm gonna show you guys how inside the warehouse look, and basically the process of what I gotta do to locate my load. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's do it. Alright, guys, so I had one of the guys basically inform them that I'm here. So the warehouse is so packed, as you can see, there's not even nowhere to park. So I just parked out in the front, and I told one of the guys to bring it out in the forklift for me so I can get loaded up, guys. So we're just waiting right now. I'm all ready to go. He should be coming with the load, so let's do it. Alright, guys, so here's the app that we use on a daily basis. So what I'm basically doing right now is I'm basically choosing my start point where I'm going to start my day, and I'm basically going to choose an end point. So when I do these, a little mini car is going to pop up, as you can see as I'm scrolling down right now to choose my end point. A little mini car is going to pop up. Once the mini car pop up, I choose the spot where I want it to start and end. And once that's complete, I click the optimize button. So what the optimize button do, it basically, it routes my deliveries in a certain way where I can do them one by one and to the nearest one, basically. I don't know if I explained that right, but let me show you. You see how the lines are connected? So when I optimize it, that's what it does. It basically connects the routes in a way where it's reasonable and it's understandable. So after I do that, I basically hide my load, and I just make sure and check that I have everything before I begin to scan. All right, guys. So as you can see, I'm looking. Once that's complete, then we could begin the process of scanning. So now, guys, when I scan, as you see, the number 3 pops up. Once 3 pop up, I put the number 3 on the box. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, guys. I like to put the numbers everywhere so I can see them everywhere when I'm packing them. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Once the number is written, I put it at the nearest exit from 8. Lowest number to highest number. As you can see right here, that's load number 8. Alrighty, guys. So everything is loaded up. The boxes are packed from highest number, as you can see, 18, 17, 16, 13, 14. You guys see the number of the markers, to lowest number. Guys, I'm printing out the manifest so we can be on the way, man. It gives me the stops and the number of pieces that I need. So we're good to go now, guys. Let's do it. family. So we are probably 30 minutes out from our first stop. So we got about 19 stops, as I stated already. So after those 19 stops, I'll be on my way to see the work that my painter has done in the unit. So a little bit about that duplex, guys. I purchased it in 2020 for about $415,000. It's a duplex, but it has 3 units. So the more system that you have in place when being a landlord is the easier that it'll get for you. So me, I do everything digital online, you know, so I don't even pick up my rents. All of that is done on the platform. Shout out to Rent Ready. Shout out to Bigger Pockets, because without Bigger Pockets, man, it's a lot of things that I learned from Bigger Pockets that I implemented in my real estate business, where, you know, it feels like everything's on autopilot. But why did I get into the carrier van business if I'm in real estate? Well, guys, I just want to say that if you stay in Miami, that's all I have to say. But all seriousness, guys, man, where I stay is expensive. So it's like, I always hear this quote, I always keep it, and I always say it to myself: if you have one source of income, you are too close to zero source of income, guys. So I've always been the type, I've been big on ownership. So earlier in the year, I took a loss on a fix and flip deal that I did with a partner. So I had to pay back my money lender at least, I'll say $1,000 a month. So instead of using my rent money, I went and got a job. So shout out to Allegro. I went and worked for Allegro for about a year. Amazing place to work. I made so much friends. They're like family to me, man. So I ended up being a driver for them, and driving for them for that year, I'm like, man, I'd rather just drive for myself type stuff. So my uncle was already doing it. Me and my cousins used to always talk about it. So I'm like, man, let me just get me a van and then jump into it and see what's going on. So far so good right now. I got the van. I got on with Carrier Express. So I'm just trying to bring in another source of income where I don't have to touch my rental income, and I can just save that, and I can use this money to save and pay off bills, and for everyday living type stuff. So yeah, guys, my plan is to eventually get four cargo vans and just flourish in this business. You know what I mean? I know it's gonna take patience. I know it's gonna be hard work, but I'm willing to put the work in on both lanes, like in real estate and in the cargo van. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but God be with me. But it's so exciting to work for what's yours, guys. Like, it's so exciting. I get a rush from it, knowing that I'm working for something that belongs to me. So that's the thrill I get of doing this, of getting in the field, waking up every day, planning out my day, just making sure everything is in order. So everything is a thrill, and I know it's gonna all pay off. So just keep going, guys. Like, I know how it feels to be an entrepreneur. I know the broke days. I know the happy days. I know the days where you feel like you're not doing nothing. There's no progress. But guys, once you plant that seed and you water it and you keep going, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. Where I was 5 years ago and where I'm at now, I would have never thought. Like, owning 2 duplexes, now starting the cargo van business, like, you just never know what the future holds. But you do have to work towards it. You do have to keep feeding your brain. You do have to keep being on the path of educating yourself. You know what I mean? So I always tell people, man, it's a lot of money out here, man. So just get in where you fit in. House hacking is basically when you can do a house hack using the FHA loan. It's an owner occupational loan where you have to stay in the unit. So basically, you find a duplex and you stay in one unit and you rent out the other unit. It's an old method that's been around for a long time, where it helps you to basically use leverage to put lower money down on the duplex, and then you can stay in the unit and then you can rent out the other side. So it's a good tool to use to get financial wealth and financial freedom, and that's what I'm currently doing right now. I'm house hacking the duplex that I stay in Pompano. So eventually I'm gonna move out and have both sides rented. So that's the name of the game, guys. Quick stop, guys. I'm at the Home Depot right now. My painter called me and said that he needed extra paint to finish up one room and the bathroom. So I figured I'd just get it right now while I'm doing the packages, guys. So quick stop. Guys, back to the deliveries. We have our paint. So let's get back to work. Alrighty, guys. Package number 19. Last stop of the day, man. Bittersweet feeling, I can tell you that much, man. But it's all part of the grind, so let's drop this last bad boy off, guys. And then we can head to the duplex and get to the fun part. Just made it to the duplex. You know, the trash is still here. So I'm gonna assess the work that my guy just did. He was painting. So like I was telling you guys, it's a duplex, but it has 3 units. It's one unit right here. Get a little closer. One unit is right here. Next unit is right here. This is a 2-1. This is like an ADU or efficiency if you want to call it. And the other side, which is have tenants in it right now too, this is a 1-1 over there. So yeah, guys, so let's look at the paint work that he's done today. You know, he repainted the door, repainted the walls and the baseboards. Looking way much better now, guys. Still got some more second touch to do to the walls. It's important to do your turnover as quick as possible so we can get another tenant in. First step you really want to do is get the paint job in. We're looking brand new again, guys. Walls are nice and clean again. Nice and clean again. Okay. Next step is I'm gonna bring somebody in to do a deep clean. God, just behind the fridge, that is yucky. But he has to finish painting. He said that this room, he didn't get to do this room because he didn't have enough paint. So he's gonna come tomorrow and finish painting this room. Look at that, guys. That is dirty. Look at that. That is dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Alrighty. I bought some caulking too so he can get the baseboards. So yeah, the bathroom needs painting too. He wasn't able to get to the bathroom today. So I'll come by and swing by again. I brought him some more supplies, so not bad. Alrighty, guys. Looks like that's a wrap for today. He painted majority of the houses, just this room is left with the bathroom, so just a couple little more stuff that I want to do personally. Like I want to remove a couple things out the kitchen and just making sure everything is top-notch clean. But the next step is to get somebody in here to do a deep cleaning, because we have some showings that we got to do for potential tenants. So that's it, guys. That was my day. Some more materials right here, and I'll give you guys another update when we're showing tenants and when it's completely done. So that's it for the day, guys. My day is officially done.